Good mornings. Right to an ad break. Oop. Still here for a little bit, I guess. Break down some items, maybe. Killing an enemy gives you 10 attack damage and. I just want to see what it looks like. What a bow. Should I try using a bow again? Oh, not even close, actually. Not even close. Definitely should not. That's not upgraded at all. That's not upgraded at all, but damage is completely. You know what? Down either. Night.
Another one down. Try a better weapon.
We've got company.
Eye in the sky. Can I get back up here? Oh yeah. That is 100% poison, isn't it? Not poison. That's surprising. Funny how I got a fire gun right before we went to an area where fire guns don't really do much
But if you think we're about to let Adir go and take our...
We've no designs upon them. Again, I only want the mines running for Thirdborn.
Where am I?
Ah! You must be the envoy. I hoped you might stop by. Welcome to the mines.
I see the sands didn't swallow you whole. And Kai. It's hard to see you stomping around with the Adirans after the news I heard from Fior.
That was the Steel Garrote. Besides, we're all on the same side against the Dream Thralls.
We've been discussing how best to reopen these sulfur mines. Sulfur's a key ingredient in gunpowder, which is crucial for Thirdborn's defense. Oh, my sentiments exactly.
Kind words are worth nothing. We need the sulfur for our weapons, Seon.
I agree. You need to be able to fight the Dream Thralls on your own terms. But if you won't allow reinforcements to come and clear the spiders from the mines, it won't happen.
An ambush. As the team mapped the mine, they opened a sealed passage. The spiders poured out.
Many of
Not
our
the
soldiers
spiders.
died fighting so Thirdborn's miners could escape. But we are determined to not let it end in tragedy. If you'd be willing, Envoy, you may even be the face of our triumph. Thank you. I knew we could rely on you. If you destroyed the spiders' nests, it'd be a tremendous boon to us all. Isn't that right, Kada?
Don't presume to speak for me.
The mine's entrance is just down the path. Speak to Darla, the guard at the gate. He'll let you in.
Why is that bed so red? That's so weird.
I'm not a medic as such, but I'm the best we have. I'll do my best to patch him up.
Don't go in the mines.
That'd really help him.
We can resume discussions after the mines are taken care of.
Something for everyone. Won't know unless you come look. You. I've not seen you around before. Okay, but come back. Customers are in short supply these days. Do you want to see my wares?
Hammer. Wait, corrupted.
Well,
Superb ingredient, you say. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'll have to remember that. Hi, HD. Good morning. You're very sweet. Oh. Let's see. The cute emote.
I'm not a medic as such, but I'm the best we have.
Yes. So I'll track this one. What was up here? Because I killed stuff here. Why was I not up here?
I hope Quilichi is all right.
Willichi's better than that guy. Tell you that. Well, my first purple boots. Experience smaller hit reactions. Put them on just for looks. Oh, I love how many stuff to put.
Spiritine. Does anything rhyme with orange? Who goes there? Oh, a traveler. I feared you might be something dangerous. Interrupt? No, no. You are a gift from the gods, and none too soon. For days now, I have languished. I cannot initiate my next verse. My well cannot run dry now. This must be a masterpiece. My friend, I am a chanter. I am no damsel in distress. The spiders are a new development, though. From the mines, perhaps. Yeah, no matter. I'll not let unproductive thoughts stand in my way. I must feed the souls of Thirdborn. Minoas in particular. You are deliverance personified. Here, better to show you. Read these 2 lines. Which one should I begin my praises with?
We'll shoot the gun whales. In the beam. But I am full to the gun whales. You make me broad in the beam.
Brilliant! I preferred that one myself, but I didn't want to influence you. Now, which one of these should come next?
They don't love you are the admiral. Clear the decks that I may spirit you away. Run the beam.
Ingenious. And after that? Thank the gods!
I don't know if that's good.
Finally, I think it's taking shape. I should leave at once. I will contemplate the rest on the way. Oh, Thirdborn will be thrilled with our efforts.
Anyone can write a poem, but not everyone is a poet.
Ooh. Ooh, it's attack damage with maces and spear. Oh, bitch. Oh, these are gonna be hard rings to beat.
Oh, no, you don't.
I had faith in my thing killing it.
Good shooting, Kai.
Oh, what am I shooting? Rude. What a trinket. Some mature crystal eaters. Okay. That a neck. Damn it. This sucks because that was actually like it'd be a cool ring to have. Damn, dude. You reload pretty fast now, to be honest.
I saw you talking with our overseers. I'm guessing they sent you over to clean out the mines then? Take care of Thirdborn's mess. All right. You be careful in there, envoy. These are dark times. We don't need more good adherents lost for nothing.
Oh, spider never did nothing to me. No baby spiders. I was drinking, I wasn't ready. Set up with a bang.
Here we go. Nice.
That'll show him.
Hi, Zuki. Good morning. Ah. You're so sweet. Oh no! Did you have a good night? Good St. Patrick's Day. Did you drink anything green? Red?
I'd rather take my chances with the maelstrom than a mine. Let's be quick.
Couldn't have done it better. We're taking damage.
Nice shot.
Oh. You say you ate green bread? Is that what you're saying? I know bread's supposed to be green. Who's a... someone above me? Directly above me.
I'll fix this.
Damn.
There's always the next one.
Really, let him blow that up.
Come on, come on!
I don't know what that symbol means.
You're gonna have sand everywhere by the time we make camp.
Illusion, magic, or something. Oh, can't do it yet. I guess I should have gone. I'm going back. We're on a third born first. Apparently you need a companion for that, but I don't even have. I don't even know when you get them, but I'm assuming progress story. Guess I'm going here. Ooh.
I don't know what this thing is, but
Fits like a glove.
I gotta pick which one. Dexterity or Constitution?
Have you ever been to the... Alien Republics?
A couple of times. Plenty of mercenary contracts out there. What about you? That's where your people came from before they founded Fjord.
Good morning,
I've never
Phantom.
even left the island before. The Republics are said to be innovators in art.
Totally.
the Dream Thralls almost got through. But they didn't. Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daran. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
Oh.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
I, left without saying my goodbyes.
Kai shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dreamscourge.
Sleepy husky PNG tuber. Fish obsession. Cute.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Darren. They slew those dream thralls for us.
I did my job.
I doubt he
Crashing.
could have
Has
done that if
to
he was sick.
yeah, let's get some sleep.
I, for
Get
one,
nice.
thank
Sleep
you.
well.
We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans tried raising Fior. We'll be next.
Fior Messiverno had all the time in the world, but we squandered it arguing amongst ourselves. Don't make the same mistake.
Darren, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
We better get to clearing out these corpses.
You like the fishy door?
We'll need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of us.
See what Thirdborn's all about.
The attack seems to be over.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh no, I hope you feel better soon.
I think I saw my uncle out there. He left a few weeks ago on a trade caravan.
No, it don't mean nothing. Could be someone else. Don't give up hope.
I saw his face through a crack in the gates. It's him. I don't want it to be him.
We can go check if you'd like.
Are we safe in here? Will the dream thralls break through?
That's not a fair question to ask.
It's okay. I don't know. But we'll do everything we can to keep you safe. I can promise both of you that at least.
Who needs fabric?
Why is the music so loud?
If you need material for bandages, I have some. I'll even give you a good price. Wish I could give it out for free, but I still have to eat. We'd run out of resources eventually, and then we wouldn't have the money to restock. This plague needs to end soon. I don't know what we'll do if it doesn't. Anyway, did you need any linens? Silk?
Oh shit. Superb wand is pretty nice. Let's see. Oh my. Ooh, that kind of looks cool. You can't see the whole outfit, but your perception is mine currently. Same thing. No, they're so silly. That's their perception, yeah? We're both the same. Sounds prettier. I think. Can't really tell what that is supposed to be. Sleep well. I don't need any of this, yes.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Love, look, it's him.
Oh, Envoy, over here. Envoy, it's so good to see you alive and well. Peaceful, like when we first made our way to Paradise so many years ago. We've settled in nicely and are starting to feel at home here.
Peaceful's an interesting word to use, love. The Dream Thralls are exceedingly aggressive out here.
Yes, well, the guards have been handling them just fine. I'll take it for now. How about you, Envoy? How have the Living Lands been treating you?
Well, that's what we like to hear. Isn't that right, love?
That it is. We might even have something to help you with your journey. Whoever lived here last must have left this armor behind.
Ooh,
as
look.
beautiful as it is, Gladwine and I have no need of it. We'd like for you to have it.
No, thank you, Envoy, for everything.
Be safe out there, friend.
Aw, that's sweet. Red? Why not? Your perception is like the only thing that's worth keeping.
Godlike! Winds above! You're really here! I knew I had to find you as soon as I heard you were in Thirdborn.
Chico? When did you get so tall? I almost didn't recognize you.
Kai! You're here too? Now I know Thirdborn is in good hands. We've got to do something about the Dreamscourge. It's worse every day. One of our neighbors wasn't himself, and we can't afford to lose anyone. We need people who will fight back. People like Kai, and my uncle Capo.
Me? You don't know what you're saying. Believe me. But Capo, he's the real deal. That old salt's a monster slayer.
That Leviathan hanging over the market? That was his work. Exactly! Uncle Capo's the greatest warrior Thirdborn's ever seen. But, well, Thirdborn hasn't seen the Capo I know in a long time. I've tried everything to convince him to get out of the house. He may be old now, but we can still use his experience. If Thirdborn could see him up on those walls, they'd all follow him. I hate to impose, but would you pay him a visit? He lives on the northeast side of town. He's tired of hearing from me. Maybe one hero to another, you know?
Yeah. That's gonna go well.
Minowa, thank goodness I found you. I must share this with you.
You shouldn't have.
No, this is important.
What is this?
Stay a moment. Let me speak. Minowa.
Oh no.
How thy waves do break upon my haggard shore. The horizon of thy smile maketh me broad in the beam.
Honestly, Umato.
In the fleet of love, thou,
Oh my God.
holy Admiral, thy seagull cry pierceth my heart. Together we sail smoothly as the stars guideth our way.
You're so creative.
Oh, you hesitate. Have I offended you somehow? Do you doubt my regard for you?
Well, you did compare me to a seagull.
Ooh, better luck next time, buddy. Oh.
Skates, we got things for you to kill. hello, stranger. Welcome to Thirdborn. How can the Tiranui help? Okay, well, don't do it again unless you got something to show. Let me know when you've taken care of the Zaret. I've heard of throwing rocks at people, but not the other way around.
Fuck. You okay?
It'll be good to have just a little less crime around here. Enjoy skeleton hunting, friend. Put him out of his misery, will you? Oh, you're back. What do you want? Really? Which one? One less thing for me to worry about. Thank you. Enjoy your skates. Well, off you...
You there, the one with the face. Perhaps I could entice you with riches in return for a simple favor? Hello, friend. Has anyone mentioned you look especially fungal today? Really, it's radiant. I've got a bit of a personal matter, and I'd appreciate some help. Ah, a kind and helpful soul comes to my aid. Long story short, my friend, I ordered some goods, something I'd rather stay private. Embarrassing, you know. So, I'm quite desperate for a friendly and discreet courier. Perfect! I knew I was talking to the right person for the job. My supplier has sequestered himself somewhere with my package. To find him, I'd have to follow the path. They communicate through graffiti, if you can believe it. I've not been able to find any of it, though. Maybe you'll have better luck. What? No! That's crazy! You're so crazy. We certainly don't need to tell Hajime about our crazy ideas either. Ah, good. Thank you. Well, looks like you best be off. Be sure to get there and back quick as you can. I'll be here waiting. Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package that you said you'd pick up.
Another day, another drunkard. Oh, maybe I should hire a bard. Better than off-key shanties all day. Welcome to the dead... What can I do?
We might.
My dear envoy, just the sight of you recalls fond memories of more civilized days.
Bring joy to this miserable place.
It's nothing so grand as your capital city and its glittering port. Even this outpost's lighthouse, fair though she is, would reach only the knee of Wodaka's statue in High Crown.
If he loves the Empire so much, perhaps he should go live there.
How I miss the sight of your strapping tall grass pikemen on parade. And now you are relegated to the fringes of the Empire, like me. Ugh, my maundering. Forgive me, envoy. This land takes its toll on my mind and spirit both. I am Nagunu, beleaguered captain of an incorrigibly roustabout crew. Dear Tawe, Koa, Ranga, they saw Adir with me, you know, then abandoned me here. Oh, I miss them terribly.
Maybe the barkeep should cut him off.
I am drunk on memory only, and perhaps some regret. I only wish I could invite my crew to my table to share one last drink and part as friends. Those are old wounds, envoy. Old wounds. Better not to reopen them. Not unless you want to see me weep. So you do.
We followed him through some rough seas, and we're not ready to mutiny. Yet.
I envy you, my friend. You would do that? Venture out into the wastes to look for them? I knew the moment I saw you, you were a paragon of your people. If anyone could convince Tawe, Koa, and Ranga to share one last drink with me, it's you. Just to the northeast, living by an oasis in the Sand Sea. No fence, no walls, no roof, exposed to the world. But that's our Tawe. Nothing ever troubled him that the stars couldn't fix. Deathly serious, Koa was, about every little thing. Fled to the shark's teeth with a few others when the plague came. He always had a fragile soul. She's a scholar of munitions, happier in the hold with gunpowder than out beneath the sky. I expect she's still holed up in the mine outside of town, polishing her arms. Of course, you have been more than generous with your time as it is. Oathbinder guide you in the Emperor's work, envoy, and in all your labors to come.
If you're going out to the Highlands, watch your back. They're dangerous.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Forget your friend Daiko and his...
You hungry? The attack sounded terrible. I could hear the fight from in here. It's getting harder and harder to pretend everything's all right. Good thing they burnt that shack down. Mushrooms growing up the walls.
Why do you spend so much on glaives, Merrick? Pots look fine.
They're urns, or ashes. They're supposed to look dignified on a shelf.
Why does it matter? They're dead. Seems like a waste of coin to me.
Yeah, I'm not taking advice from someone who makes bowls to shit in.
You see, I'm busy. God, yes, I know that. She's been hounding me about it for a week now. I've had my hands full with other shipments. Cynthia's not the only client I have to answer to. I know, but with Paradise under lockdown and Fior with a grain shortage, it's a miracle I can deliver anything on time. Cynthia's always been a good customer. Tell her I'll have her shipment over to her by sundown.
Godlike hero, you're back. You did. Fantastic. If only everyone in Thirdborn were as helpful as you. Here, for your troubles. Well, need anything else? Stay.
Oh, gods. And Adiran, what is it this time?
Don't worry, darling. The official Adiran envoy is here at my request.
What I want to know is why he's in the company of one of our own.
I meant to stop by, but I guess time got away from me.
I'll deal with you later. We have unfinished business. But your friend has some explaining to do. Why have you come to Thirdborn? After what your people did in Emerald Stair, I can't imagine you carry an edict of friendship with you. Horseshit. You're under Ludwine's thumb.
I know you're upset, Tamerti, but don't take it out on us. I'm furious too, darling. That monster stole my research, and who knows what she plans for it. But you know that if this Adiran was untrustworthy, I'd kill him myself.
I apologize, Envoy. Eagle's Reach is a slaughterhouse. Dreamthralls siege our gates day and night. People are hungry, and I have not slept in days. So my temper is a powder keg, I'm afraid. I am trying not to explode. This isn't a courtesy visit, is it? I assume you're here delivering a message on behalf of Adir.
I don't know if I should give him the letter or not. I'm not part of that, like... I don't know. I can't decide.
To head sharpshooter first class of Shatterscarp Tamerti Kaiwa III. Ludwig wants the ruins of Naku Kubel, or will suffer the Steel Garot's wrath. Another shit atop the pile, then. Not that I can do a damn thing about it.
You're not going to give in, are you? Those ruins are a marvel. They're irreplaceable.
I know, Yatsley. If we give them an inch, the Adirans won't stop until they have everything. But even if I wanted to hand over the ruins, they aren't in my power to surrender. Trust me, I am very aware of all those things. You might even say I've been fighting for those things. But there's one little problem. The Archmage Ringrim has warped the very reality of Shatterscarp. Let's just say there's a magical barrier around the ruins now. No one's getting in or out without Ringgrim's say-so.
Ringgrim? As in from the Circle of Archmagi? She's here?
The very one. I feared you'd be excited. Her presence isn't a good thing, Yatsley. She flew into the Shark's Teeth a few weeks ago, and now that area is an impenetrable wasteland of ice. I heard there's an Adiran who had his mind utterly broken by her. He's still lost out there as far as I know.
Maybe even an entrance to the garden. We absolutely have to go inside and see for ourselves. The Circle of Archmagi don't get involved unless there's something they can gain. They're not really known for their altruism. Look at the Siege of Craghold. And that was just so that Lengrath could try and show up Consul Hot.
The truth is, I'm up to my neck in catastrophes. Between the horde of dream thralls pounding on our gates and trying to keep peace with Adir, I've had to station guards on our borders to control who goes in and out, just to keep everyone safe. I never thought I'd say this, but the Archmage is the least of my concerns. So, Ludwig wants the ruins, but even if I wanted to give them over, Ringgrim controls them. And good luck getting an audience with an Archmage. I didn't know they made Adirans with such bravery. You never know what marvels you live to see. You're likely gonna die a very horrible death, but I pray Galloway will fast.
Look on the bright side. If we
How
survive
you need
this,
more?
it'll make a great story.
When an Archmage like Ringgrim
These are the
decides they
bets.
don't want to be disturbed, they make sure of
How are
it.
you doing?
There are rumors she uses the bones of the ancient dead to guard her domain.
She uses bones of Arch. That's fine.
Yes, and please, I don't need to know more.
Just woke up. Good
Ringgrim's
morning.
given me and my troops
I'm doing
enough
good.
nightmares already. I wouldn't blame you if you choose to run away. But if you want to find Ringgrim, head east of here, go past the Pargunin ruins, and when you see the ice, you're there.
Cute little
And Yahtzee,
unicorn heart thingy.
be careful. If Quilichi lost you, he'd never forgive me.
Oh, don't worry about me, Tamerti. If my spells fizzle, I can always give a good lashing with my tongue.
That's what I'm afraid of. Good luck. Good. It might convince her to keep you safe, too. One last thing. Once you had a moment to settle in with Yatsley,
Been a
come
minute.
back and speak with me. I need your
Also
help with
sleepy.
something.
Aw.
How exciting. We're off to see an Archmage. To gain access to an ancient godless ruin. You do spoil me. I've just the fragrance for such an occasion. I want to make sure I smell my best when she kills us. Meet me by the tavern when you're ready to head out. Make sure all your gear is up to snuff. We are meeting an Archmage, after all.
Thank goodness we have Yatsley. Our little friend group needed a bit of chaos.
Usually stream when I work lately, but I got off today. Ah, I gotcha, gotcha. My schedule has been not great lately. Tomorrow I stream when I can, and then I, actually have a schedule anymore. Including, I think I didn't stream for a whole month as well. Before, like, I mean, I started streaming this game kind of regularly, but it's because I can pause it and go do things if I have to go do things. Since I'm taking care of someone. Hear it. Bidding it. Like what? Streaming? Or what to stream? There's a chest up there. How do I get up there? I mean, stream when you have time and when you want to. Oh my god, there's a ladder here. That makes it getting up here a lot easier. Oh, violet poison. Who's out here making poison? Okay, I should have got on this. That's kind of glitchy. Oh, why is there such battle scars? Oh, is it really all over there? Okay, where is this quest? Where's it? Where I'm at? Okay.
Don't tell me you're out of linen. We need to make bandages.
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make more linen out of thin air.
What am I supposed to do? Do you want everyone to bleed out?
Does it even matter? There are always more injured and dying than there are supplies. It's hopeless.
There's gotta be a better way to fight dream thralls.
Don't see Addie are hurting over it. They're out in Eagle's Reach like it's a training exercise. Well, if it's a training exercise they're running, surely they won't care if some supplies go missing.
Wouldn't that be a shame, huh?
Hey, don't do it. Unfortunately, they're not nice like I am. As I currently steal your shit.
They're not going to be good enough. Did you see the attack? It was so brutal. This isn't good enough.
Your work is the best this side of the water. It'll do what we need.
I don't think we stand a chance against those infected bastards. I heard what the guards said.
Cannons kill dream thralls, same as they kill anything else.
Be nice.
Let me know if you need something. Best weapons this side of Abidan's forge.
Ooh. You have a superb pistol. Doesn't have any like. Ooh. Enemy, near enemies. Ooh. Oh, they're not unique, so that doesn't really matter. oh, wait.
Let me know. I'll be damned. Never thought I'd see star metal in my lifetime. Short answer, no. Long answer, still no. But the Forge Master in Solace Keep is probably your best bet if you're looking for someone who does.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure? No one can swing a hammer like you.
If you knew how rare this stuff is, you wouldn't ask me to risk it.
All right, I said she would. You said she wouldn't. There's your bet.
Well, I actually kept track of that. That's funny. Like that armor would be really cool. But I ain't spent no 20,000 just for a look. Can I go back there? Well, that must be the rifle. The thing does look pretty cool. Those, on the other hand, could use some work. That's the other pistol. That looks cool. Since it has no enough benefits, probably not worth it.
Over here, dearie. Ah, there you are. It's rather rude of you to keep a lady waiting. I'll forgive you, though. It gave me a chance to dip into my notes about the Circle of Archmagi. One does not simply waltz into an Archmage's domain unprepared. Tell me, dearie, how much do you know about Reengrim? It's so exciting, isn't it? Hopefully, we'll even get to keep all our limbs. The Circle of Archmagi are the most powerful magical beings in Aora. Whatever the reason, the fact that she's here at all is significant. Oh, Andra's titties. The Circle sent the Archmage of Terror. Oh, she's just brilliant. What's not to admire? There's no one in all of Aora like her. And she's come all this way to Nakukubel. But I've no idea why an illusionist would care for godless artifacts. Yours truly excluded, of course. There must be something in there of interest to Reengrim. Probably something powerful. I knew I liked you, darling. I'll be with you every step of the way. Those Steel Garrote bastards stole all my research about the Godless. They'll get to the garden first over their dead bodies. I can show you the way to Reengrim's domain, but we should travel lean. The less of us there are, the less likely she'll take notice. You'll need me to get you in the door, so who's staying behind?
Yeah, she made it this far.
I promise we'll get into the right amount of trouble.
Perfect. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Dispel illusion. Alright. Now we got that, we can go back to the other place. But I feel like now we gotta do a bunch of talking. I thought there was gonna be a Leviathan skull. Let me warp out of here and maybe the music won't be so intense.
Listening to Yatsley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip is something else. Right. Soap is useful sometimes, but I don't pour it in my drinks. If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Obviously, things have changed since then. Bothered? Pedraku. It's my job to guide you as safely as possible. What you're doing isn't safe. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Just don't be disappointed when she doesn't show you what you wanted to see. Anyway. Not before I've done some reading. I suppose if you're on a wild goose chase, there are worse places to do it. At least I know how to deal with those sorts of things. Rope, lantern, extra water skins. Yatsley's got you going in all sorts of abandoned ruins. Who knows what's down there? More questions, most likely. And spiders. How How come the answers are never in a little oasis with shade and drink service? I just want to make sure we've covered all the options before we dive headfirst into another deadly ruin. Right. Just keep it in mind, I guess. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
Yatsli, when all of this is behind us, are you going back to Fior Mesivernal?
It's hard to imagine leaving forever, especially with Quilici still there. What about you, dearie?
Even if I could go back, it wouldn't be the same. Who knows? Maybe getting banished was the best thing that's happened to me in a while.
Maybe Fior was holding you back, and you can return one day to rub all your success in their faces.
You're too kind to me, Yatsli. I don't deserve you.
For all you put up with from me, I'm sure I could be kinder. But I'm always happy to help.
Thirdborn. If it weren't for the Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town, I'd hardly recognize the place. Well, that's what I'm trying to nail down. Do you ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and the colors are duller? Then you get it. Thirdborn was always this rugged oasis. Dangerous and out of the way, but bursting with vitality. It was a harbor for larger-than-life types. People like Capo, the Leviathan Slayer, and Tama. Glory seekers, trophy hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. People who built around their stories and their scars. Me too. Being back. It felt like we were watching Thirdborn die a slow death. Yeah, but I thought age was supposed to bring wisdom. Something to balance out the back pains and creaky knees. I think what's eating at me is that Thirdborn seems rudderless. The Dreamscourge is one threat. Conflict with Adir is another. The Living Lands is changing, and Thirdborn feels like a barnacle on a moving ship. Temeriti's leading them as best she can, but towards what? What are we doing out here besides surviving? For a while, I suppose. Eventually, you need more. What about you? You were sent by your Emperor to investigate the Dreamscourge. Since then, you've died, met a secret god, and gotten swept up in tensions between your empire and our scattered settlements. Between releasing Egwolf and thwarting the Steel Garrote and Emerald Stair, you've opposed your empire's interests. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides? That kind of clarity is rare. Thanks for talking. I hope Thirdborn is able to find its way somehow. A marker of his service to Thirdborn's defense. And something that helps his comrades identify his remains, if needed.
You always hope it won't come to that.
You hope it won't, but you know it might. It's an old Rauatayan naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive, and another debt I owe him. Shake the sand out of your bedroll before you settle in.
The Dreamscourge is getting worse. First our land, then our animals, now our people. If we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the living lands. How can anyone expect us to do both? As if the Dreamscourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adherents are profiting off our misfortune. They haven't come to help us. They're here to exploit our weakness. We thwarted her in Emerald Stair. Maybe we can do it again. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls, and our freedom. I don't know if we can win all three. You really think so? My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics, and even the very gods are working against us. I don't appreciate being backed into a corner, but here I am. Despite everything that's happened, I'm so grateful to be working with Yatsli. In many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me. But Yatsli, she's like my dirty aunt who's up to no good. Well, she's an expert in that field. While I have your attention, I've been thinking. Why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless ruins?
This is a dumb one.
Well, I'm glad your past romantic entanglement has put us all in danger. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Ludwig isn't finished with us yet. Not before I've done some reading.
For the camp of an official Adherent envoy, I was expecting a little more. A proper bed, at least. But I suppose this will do for now. As long as you have a bath, of course. When the mood is right, I find I like everything. I'm going to write Quilichi tonight. Make sure he misses me. But as riveting as it is to complain about our accommodations, I imagine you have another topic in mind? I'm the only buyer you'll find here, and I already have the jar. A lesson for next time, darling. It's always worth some haggling. Unfortunately, it's been quite some time since I've met another who focused on the godless as I do. And I imagine I'd be more knowledgeable on the subject than anyone else you could find. Technically, yes. Well, it set me on the path, at least. When I got my first grimoire as a child, I was trying out some of the fancy new spells I'd been given. I was attempting a simple illusion spell, but I must have slurred my words. The next thing I know, everything was on fire. I mean, my arm wasn't the only casualty. What is childhood but for silly things? When else can you get away with arson? My father was able to pull me from the flames as my mother doused them. I burned myself badly enough to give myself some vivid dreams, but the house still stood at the end. Just the usual things. Not studying for an exam, having all your teeth fall out. They're not nearly as enjoyable as my more provocative dreams. Oh. Well, just be sure to have a quick release knot if you ever make that fantasy reality. Someone should learn from my mistakes. I certainly have no intention to.
That's one use for rigging.
As delightful as you are, we've much to do and less time to do it in. Shall we go?
Yeah, you still want to talk to me.
Your pistol?
I don't usually lend it out. Why?
I was hoping to make a few simple modifications.
What kinds of modifications?
Well, I was going to start by removing the trigger.
What?
Then snapping off the hammer.
Are you serious?
And finally, stuffing the barrel with tree sap.
Why would you do this?
Because I caught you reading my diary, that's why.
Gianna, I promise on my life and on every life my soul has ever lived, I will never touch your diary again. And I'm very, very sorry.
Wonderful. In that case, you can hold on to your little toy.
Well, that was hard to watch. You okay?
I will be.
And he'll have learned a very valuable lesson, too.
Is that all?
Oh, you might know this, Marius.
I might.
How do you get dust stains out of your clothes?
Just wear clothes that won't be ruined by dust stains.
Wonderful advice for the future, dearie. However, I still have a dust stain on my pants.
Right. Grind up some bone slate, squeeze a few hemp flowers into it, and rub it into the stain like you're trying to start a fire.
I'm glad we arrived at a real answer, finally. Thank you, darling. You're a delight, as always. Oh, Envoy, might I steal a moment of your time? We need to discuss what happened in Emerald Stair, don't you think? Look, I lost more research than I'd like to count. But Fiora and its people are safe. That's what matters. Thank you, Envoy. I don't know how you managed it, but whatever you did, you averted disaster. That being said, your ambassador is going to get an earful, and possibly a fistful, next time we're in Paradise. Envoy, you'll find that I'm unreasonable from time to time, so hush. At least we were able to get everyone to safety. Though with everything happening in Thirdborn, safe might be relative. At least I know Temerity will keep an eye on them. I think she knows what'll happen if she doesn't. Oh, I didn't move to Fiora until I was 20. Or somewhere around there, give or take a few years. You see, Emerald Stair has Naku Tedek. For a young and aspiring godless scholar, it was a godsend, if you'll forgive the pun. And, as a young at heart godless scholar, I've traveled outside the stair to other ruins. That's how I met Temerity. Thirdborn's close to Naku Kubel, and a girl's gotta eat sometime. Yes, why did I choose to settle down with a gorgeous scientist who loves me? What a mystery. I still go out often. I've cataloged many ruins, but there are always more. And coming home to a warm welcome is lovely. You should try it sometime, darling. Part of it is my sparkling personality, of course, but a larger part of it is time. It's hard to hate someone when they drop by your lab with lunch after you've forgotten to eat again. My mother always said that the way to a man's heart was through his stomach. Guilichi and I got together the old-fashioned way, though. I saw a beautiful man across a smoky tavern. Then I dazzled him with my delightful personality. Then he showed me an abandoned ruin outside of town, and I was hooked. Oh, it's not a fairy tale, darling. We've been happy for the most part. Any rough patches got smoothed over well enough. I only thought about killing him once or twice. He's probably thought the same a bit more. It's hard to believe that things have changed so much recently. Any sense of safety just went poof. It makes you wonder how everything will turn out. Right. The city can be replaced, but not its residents. Thank you, Envoy. I feel a little less frazzled. I've got a lot to think on. Talk to you soon? Try not to have too much fun without me. How can I help, darling? Always a pleasure, Envoy.
I think I could do what you do. Too many unknowns.
You think those Adirans were onto something? Or were they onto something before you ended their studies? Do you think they could have cured the Dreamscourge? You may be right. Of course, now we'll never know. I just hope we made the right decision. I suppose you're right. But we missed an opportunity to learn more, and we won't get such a chance again. I hate to see it slip through our fingers. Had you left them to their own devices, who knows what we would have gained? A cure might sound far-fetched, but what if they found treatments for the Dreamscourge, and even other ailments? But our loss, I suppose. Well, that's all I had to say. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Unless there's something else you want to chat about? How can I help, darling? Don't let the bedbugs bite, dearie.
Okay.
When you were in the Navy, did you ever get shipwrecked?
Once. The seas were choppy, and we scraped the edge of a reef, pretty far from any of them.
Need 5 of those. Oh, goodness. Branches.
Unfortunately.
And when the rations ran out, did you...
Did I what?
Did you eat any of your crewmen?
No, we went fishing.
Seeds of change. Their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe. Given to the land, not asked for. You see why the parasites are loathed?
I feel like this is pretty.
The soil does not want these cities.
Man.
It yearns for silence, for the kestrel song. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. They will bring the stillness and the bird song. The dam falls. The river returns to its source. It is how the land was and should always be. We want all of them gone. We wish for life to flourish again. Efforts paid in blood. They lie to the earth, to themselves. Death nourishes the soil. All things come from the rot. the spider devours her mate to lay her eggs. We ponder, dream of shifting sands now. We will speak again.
All right, we need. What's this? Of course, it can't be bound. That's great. My superior gun. Oh goodness.
That's done.
All right, back to where we were.
Someone's eager. Get some better gear. Gather round. Don't you die on me. You're bleeding.
He's up south.
Well. Please.
That's done.
Now y'all get up here.
Never had a chance. Who's next? Anyone?
Oh, I gotta go the other. I got it now. This is definitely not the faster way, but missed something like that. And this. I was just thinking to myself, like, I haven't pushed one of those buttons in a minute. And then I ran into one. Boom. Alright. Nice little shooting action. Wait, is this soft caps not going up? Wait, let me see. Is there a cap at certain levels? So you can only have a max of 15. To get perspective and dexterity to 15, and then start working on might, just for pure damage. Right.
Seems like it's out of power. Maybe there's something around here to fix that.
Thank Wodaka you're back. We haven't much time.
Oh, good. A frantic man with explosives. We should go now.
Let me guess. You're with the Steel Garrote. We stopped you in Fior Missivernal, and we'll stop you now.
The Steel Garrote? I wish I served beneath their banner, but I suppose that doesn't matter now. Envoy, I need you to listen. We have one chance to avert war with Thirdborn, and it's by blowing up the mine right now. I am Darla, serving under Captain Weemgar of Eagle's Reach. My order from him is only to guard the mine. My initiative to blow up the mine comes from nowhere but my loyalty to Adir. You know, I've heard of you, Envoy. I know you've seen war. You know what war is, don't you? Yes. Yes, exactly. And that's what I want to safeguard Adir against. Please, listen. We're opening these mines so Thirdborn can mine sulfur, right? So they can have ammunition for the Dream Thralls. I mean, what help did Thirdborn offer when Shadclef burned down? What about the scouts who went missing in the Shark's Teeth? They'll strike at us as soon as they have an opening.
Ah, yes, because nothing averts war like an unprovoked attack.
Half these people served in the Rowatine Imperial Navy, and the other half were pirates. It's only a matter of time before they turn their cannons on us.
Anger swathed in fire, teeth at the throat. Who bit first?
No, I don't. But that doesn't matter. What matters is whether they can try. Please, Envoy, there's no time. I need to work quickly before they notice I'm gone. My mind is as pure as fire. I thought you would understand. Fine. I'll do what I must.
Idiot.
Let's finish this.
You asked for it.
Goodbye.
Not bad, Envoy. I'll fix it.
You need better armor.
Envoy, good to see you again. We wanted to,
I want answers, Envoy.
We saw the guard, Darla, headed after you and heard some shouting. What exactly happened? I don't know what to say.
Are you feeling better?
Ray, say on. No ideas at all?
Please, Carter. Know that neither I nor Weemgar had any idea. None whatsoever. Once we're done here, I shall order a full
Right,
review
feeling
of
a
our
little better.
ranks. If we have any other rats, I shall deal with them myself.
You know, I'm inclined for once to believe you.
You've done well, Envoy. Because of you, Adir's word matches her deed. Thank you.
A wise observation.
I'll manage it from here, Envoy. Don't worry. The mines are open and free again, so all should be well.
Air doesn't seem to actually be that good. I mean, maybe leveled up it would be better. I might get rid of this one. Because that's only for weapons. Next target.
On your right, dear.
We've got company.
Watch your right.
Uh-oh.
I was worried for a second.
I don't know why I'd be worried. Nothing even close. I mean, I guess. Oh, I hope you had a good nap. Sorry. Totally zoned out. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Maybe it's not the city that was in the big Leviathan, it's the camp. That makes more sense. Oops. What's that? Oh goodness, am I drowned? Oh goodness. Oh, that looked pretty cool.
Several against one. Nasty way to go.
Damn it. Can I get this?
That fire's been out a while. I don't think anyone's coming back. So they were being followed or hunted. signature those artifacts you found fit together somehow. I wonder what killed him. Probably not the mushrooms. Probably.
Didn't realize there's not many enemy types here. Are in this game. I'm back to find those lizard things.
Nicely done. We really kicked the hornet's nest.
Can heal if you're dead. Oh. That's a strong ass move. Uh oh. Got all these bodies.
Kai knows the area better than I do.
What do we got? Always materials. I don't know where this goes. Surely it doesn't just go back to that main big area. I mean, it could. Into a secret. Oh shit. Now before I go down, I'm gonna go up. Bam, 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 bam. Hello, villains. Ooh. Hi, Plappy. Ow. Maybe I should have just walked up the normal way. I would have taken less damage. How you doing, Plappy?
You there? Over here.
There's still a few left. Gotta take care of them. Oh, I gotta take a little nap. Body. Thanks for that. Oh shit, I'm over. Carrying too much shit. Get rid of this. This. Oh yeah, let's see what this do. Fire damage. That's pretty not useful. What did I just grab? Grabbed a rare item. Or a superb item. So I guess it's just all at the top now. Need me to heal me. What's wrong? I'll subway but the boost cars. Me box. Oh no, boxed in. I mean, I don't know. Can you order Subway? Maybe it'd be more money, but we. Okay, let me save you alive. Wait, are you the guy I saw earlier? I don't know who you are, actually.
At least you took care of those bastards. I'm glad I got to see some vengeance served. Don't know why you're here, stranger, but I'm grateful you are.
Cool.
We're long past all right. We arrived at the cave last night, made camp, and it all went downhill from there.
Oh,
just a
wow.
Manu,
How's that
Kiri,
going?
Naoki, and me. Training under Captain Ruiki, trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
In other words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one to judge.
Someone had to do it. The guards are stretched thin, and with all of the dream thralls, there aren't many willing to go looking for trouble. Look, after what happened in Fior, we had to make sure it didn't happen here. The Zorubs were our first official mission. Like I said, someone had to do it. Private Naoki was on watch, but I guess he fell asleep because the scaly bastards ambushed us. It was a massacre. Most died then. The rest ran off in all different directions, screaming. Naoki must have gotten away in the chaos. The gods have a cruel sense of humor to save just him.
Oh. So much going on screen. That's funny. It is a good redeem. The water stuff. I wonder if, like, how many can mix with that then. Just spinning around getting beat up.
Well, no one trained us. The Terranui and Thirdborn said they had no hands to spare. But we're Rautaians. Warfare runs in our blood. We thought we'd be fine on our own. Private Nauki is a fool and a coward.
It was cute though.
Since we left Thirdborn, he's been running his mouth. We got to hear how many Zurps he's gonna kill and who he thinks is afflicted. The town's been talking about nothing but Fior and the Dreamscourge. I think it got to him.
It crawls into our mind as it crawls into theirs.
That's probably why he was the first one out, because it was all suddenly real. Even if the captain had been acting weird lately, there were 1,000 better reasons for it.
What are these pulls?
Captain Ruiki was fine. We were all fine, no matter what Private Nauki thinks. If you don't believe me, check her journal. That should be enough to please you. Here, take my badge. Take everyone's. Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them. I don't have long. Let me stay and enjoy the silence before Barath takes me.
I am. I'm gonna heal you with this.
Please. Let me spend my final moments in peace.
Didn't be that. I see. Can I go any higher? Wait, that's not the quest I'm on. Didn't run very far. I think I'll be back later. Okay. Good luck. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by.
Seeing these poor folks, I'm glad the Animancers in Fjord stayed in their labs and just let the Rangers do their jobs. Can you imagine Yvette trying to save Remy? The horror.
If it came down to survival, those two would eat each other alive.
Oh.
But that's how it is among Animancers, especially the competitive ones. Partners become rivals, and rivals become prey.
I don't know why these people always camp right next to the fucking enemies. Like, you can't camp right next to them. Of course you're gonna get killed in your sleep. Fucking sleeping next to the enemy. I can walk fucking 50 feet or 100 feet. Not gonna tell him nothing. You ain't making it back home, buddy. I don't know, maybe you will. See how generous I am? Why do you sound big? Oh, because you are big.
Couldn't have done it better.
Sucks that this is, I mean, this is fast, but it still sucks that this is the fastest reload I'll have. Oh, Elder Beetle. Oh, you're fast for being big. Oh, damn, 3,000 health. Or damage? Yeah, you aren't surviving that, buddy.
Who's hungry?
Are you gonna eat beetle meat?
Praise Andra, help at last! My squad and I rested in the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. So, can you just go in and see what happened to everyone?
They're all dead.
Please? Well, yes, of course. We decided to take care of the Zorbs, you see. You heard about Fior, right? But what's to stop the Steel Garrote from doing the same here? We have to be prepared to protect ourselves, just in case. Plus, Captain Ruigi's great-grandmother was a general, so we even had a real leader among us.
That's not how that works.
You should ask Captain Ruigi when you find her. The Zorbs have been getting closer to town recently. We just wanted to nip this problem in the bud. So can you just go in the cave and check on everyone? Please? Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid? That I was a dumb baby? I heard it all often and loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Asui, why is he not here with you? What happened? Wow, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I hope for the best, of course, but... Look, I don't know what you think you know, or what he told you, but I know what I saw. The captain had been acting weird for days. She was giving orders to people who weren't there, yelling at us over nothing. Not just the captain either. Manu was jumpier than usual. Kiri seemed compelled to echo our words back to us. Even Sergeant Asui began muttering to himself. It was more than just stress. I'm not some idiot who can't tell the difference. Everyone was sick. And it was only a matter of time before it was brought home to Third Born. If you saw them, you'd agree with me. I think I would know if I was sick, okay?
No, you don't.
Someone had to leave and let the others know what happened. Look, you either believe me or you don't. Just give me their badges and I'll let their families know. to die after all that?
Get off me!
Protect the envoy.
There was no survivors. I actually don't know because of creator diversion, but that's what happened. Why didn't I go down there?
Do you remember him, flowers? So many blooms. Maybe he'll bloom with them.
Shadows!
Oh, I miss. Okay. Wait, what? Where are they? Alright, treasure maps. Not any bounties. You should have bounties. Oh, emeralds. Oh. Oh, it's based on the area. Wait, I just follow this one? I already fucking saw where some arrows are at. There's none that I'm looking for him, I don't see him. There we go.
A fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way. Wouldn't you be? Oh, terrible state of affairs. Nothing to be done for it. I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds from the change, but they wouldn't listen. See here, that is a grave thing to accuse a person of. How'd you like it if I implied you were poisoning people? One man's carelessness is another's noble experiment. Risk, reward. Now, if you don't mind, I really should be off. Ingrates. Cures, tonics, and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure what ails you.
I can't say I didn't try. Oh, upset the skeletons.
Your reputation is well deserved.
A theater kid? What do you mean? I like that. Gotta take a shortcut. Don't quite want to go down there just yet. Yeah, I'll have to be right back. Apologies. I'll jump over here though. I know where I'm at. I was gonna make it. I'm gonna try the BRB screen and see if it breaks again. I'll just right end. But hopefully it doesn't break. I know this helps people know I'm not here. Alright, I'll be right back. I apologize. So I do apologize. I'm probably just gonna have to end because I'm gonna end up taking longer than I think I need to. Including it, that was probably like 20 minutes or so already. But I apologize. Hopefully soon I can actually go back to streaming normally. But yeah, I hope you have a good day, good night, good afternoon, evenings, and I will see you tomorrow most likely. But yeah, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Your time is fine. Sadly, I just have to go. I didn't expect that to go right now, so. Yeah, bye bye.